Microsoft Word, as a great and professional software, has all the essential functionalities that can equip Word users to create professional documents. Now, when you open Microsoft Word and have access to this particular interface, move to this particular bar that we have here, and this bar is called the menu bar. Now, when you get access to the menu bar, by default in Microsoft Word, you always have the Home tab selected as the default tab. And when you click on this tab, or when this tab is activated, you have this related ribbon that relates to the Home tab. Now, when you move to the right side of this ribbon, we have this group called the Styles group, and this group gives us so many functionalities to have a professionalism to our created document. Now, in this ribbon, we have so many groups available, and the first group is known as the Clipboard group. This is the Clipboard group. This is the second group, known as the Font group, Paragraph group. We also have this Editing group, and all these groups, I have their videos posted on my channel, that is Banahene Tutorial Collections. So when you get access to the home page, or when you are directly linked to my channel, you are going to get all videos that relate to these individual groups. But in today's video, I am going to focus on this particular group, which is called the Styles group. We are going to talk about this particular group and how we can use them in document creation. And as I said, I'm going to link all these videos in the description of this current video. That is the Editing group, the Paragraph group, the Fonts group, and also the Clipboard group. So today we are going to focus on the Styles group. And in Microsoft Word, the Styles group is a set of formatting characteristics that you can apply to your text. You can also apply that to your tables and also list in your created document. And this quickly change the appearance of your document. It also enhances the look of your document, makes it more professional, and also even save you time when it comes to formatting. And as I said, this Styles group has a lot of characteristics or formatting characteristics which can be applied to your Word document. Now, there are some advantages when it comes to the usage of this Styles group. The first advantage is that it helps you to format your headings. It also helps you to format paragraphs. And the third one helps you to create table of content, which is very essential, especially when you are creating a document that deals with project work or some content that needs table of content to be inserted automatically, which you are not going to manually create that kind of table of content. The Styles group will direct you and help you to create a table of content in an easy way. And the last advantage of this is that it helps in easy and also improve navigation of Word documents. So these are some of the advantages of the Styles group in Microsoft Word. Today we are going to look at how we can apply some styles, create styles, modify styles, update them, and also know how to clear those formatting when we are done with the usage of this Styles group. The first practical session of this is how to apply styles to your document. As I said previously, you can apply styles to your text, paragraphs, and also headings. When we get access to this Word document, I have this heading, and these are the contents that relates to this heading. I also have this individual paragraphs that we have here, and we have individual texts that are combined to form that kind of paragraph. If I want to apply a style to a text, I need to select the text first. So if I want to apply styles to this document, I'm going to double click, and this is going to select this particular text. Therefore, you move to the Home tab. In the Styles group, we have all these individual styles we have here. This is the predefined styles that we have in Microsoft Word, and by default you are not going to see all the styles located in this pane. So if I hover my mouse pointer on this gives some look-like appearance to the text. So just observe what is happening here. When I place it on this, you can see that there's a change, and also a change. This comes with its own formatting, and when you click, this is going to change this into this particular style we have in this group. You can undo if you don't want to do so. Also, we have this drop down arrow. When you click, which has a screen tip that says styles give your document a consistent, polished look. They also allow you to use the navigation pane and add a table of content. If you don't like the look of these styles, check out the design tab for more options. That is, if the predefined styles that we have here do not catch your attention, you can move to the design tab and also get access to other styles you can apply to your document. Now when I click on this drop down arrow, I have this window open and we have expanded the styles options we have in Microsoft Word. We have the title. As you can see, when I place the pointer on this style, I have the look that is given to this particular word. When I place it on this, you can see the effect. As you can see, when you hover your mouse pointer on it, you get this effect given to your selected text. So this is how to apply a style to your selected text in Microsoft Word. We can also do the same to paragraph. So I can triple click on this 1, 2, 3, and when I move to any of this section, I can change them. As you can see, the whole paragraph has been changed into one of the styles that I've chosen in this particular group. When I click on the drop down arrow, I can choose any of this, and as you can see, we have this effect applied to the paragraph. If I click on this, this is the style that I've applied to my selected paragraph. So you can see the effect here. So these are some of the ways of using styles in Microsoft Word, and as I said earlier, it comes with its own formatting characteristics which you can modify. That is what we'll be talking about in the next minute, and this is the predefined effect given to our text. Also, we said that we can apply it to headings as well. If I select this heading, I can go through the styles group and apply any of these styles to my selected text. So this is how to apply styles to your selected text, paragraphs and headings in Microsoft Word. The next practical session we are going to talk about is how to modify styles. This is when it is essential to not accept the predefined characteristics that comes with the styles group, but you want to make some modification to the styles based on your preference for your selected text. This is where you can modify styles in Microsoft Word. So how do we do this? If I select this particular paragraph, then move back to this particular styles group, this is what I chose in this particular window. Therefore, if I want to modify this, I'm going to right click on this particular style. Then in these options that we have here, we have modify, and I'm going to click on it. We also have other options here: update title to match selection, select all, rename, remove from style gallery. You can also add this to your quick access toolbar. We are going for this option that says modify, and when I click, this provides me with a modify style window, and this is where I can change some characteristics or formatting characteristics to this particular style that we have here. So I can maintain this as title. When we get to this side, we have formatting. You can change the font type, you can also change the font size, you can change it to bold, you can also change the underline style, you can also apply some color to your text. All this you are going to have the preview in this particular window, and if you are okay with this one, you just go down this area. We have add to the styles gallery only in this document. You can also apply this to new document. You can also have it automatically update as well. I'm going to maintain this. You also have this format options that we have here. You can go through fonts, paragraphs, apply other formatting to this selected text, and when you're done, you click on OK. Now when we get back to our interface, you can see that all the modifications that I made to this particular selected paragraph has taken effect. So you can see that I have the font color, the size applied, and when you move to the styles group, that particular predefined title that we chose has the effect as well. So this is how to make some modifications to your selected text. You can go back and do undo to revert this particular effect. So this is how to modify styles in Microsoft Word, and you can apply this to other styles that you choose from this particular pane. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about is how to update a modified style to make it take effect and also be maintained in the styles group. So how do we do this? When you select your text or paragraph or whatever, In this case, I'm going to select this heading and I'm going to apply any of these headings to this particular selected text, because I want to create table of content out of this particular document. Because previously we said that this can help you in formatting headings, also formatting paragraphs, creating table of content as well, and also improve navigation pane, if you could remember. So I'm going to choose any of this. So in this case, I'm going to select heading 1, and when I select heading 1, this is the effect that comes with the heading 1. I want to make modification and also update it to suit my preference. So I'll move back to the styles group, right click on this style and then choose modify, and I'm going to make all the necessary changes to this particular style. I'll maintain it as heading 1, move to the formatting side, choose this as Times New Roman, and I'm going to change this to 18. Then I'm going to bold it, change the font color to black, as you can see, and when I'm done, I'm going to click on OK. This is the formatting or modification I've applied to this particular heading. Therefore, I'm going to right click on this and choose update heading 1 to match selection. So I'm going to update this to match this particular selection, and as you can see, it has taken effect. I can also right click on this and say update heading 2 to match this particular selection, and this is also going to take the modification that I applied to this particular selected text in my Word document. So presently, heading 1 and heading 2 have the effect of this selected paragraph. I'm going to undo the heading 2 and maintain the heading 1. So this is how to apply some headings, modify the styles, and also update the style. And this helps you to create a table of content and also helps in the navigation of your Word document. If I move to the view tab, I have this show group and I can click on navigation pane, and what you see here is that this is the navigation pane, and the heading I applied to this text has been shown in this pane. So you can see that we have headings, and this is what is available. We have pages, and also we have results. If I click on the headings tab and then move to a different page, let's assume that I am in this page and this is page 3, and if I want to jump to page 1 quickly, because I have a particular text in page 1 formatted and also styled as heading 1, so I'll move back to the navigation pane and click on this, which serves as a link, and when I click on it, this jumps me to page 1 and I get access to this particular text. So if I want to apply other headings to match this particular heading, then I have to move to that particular text, select and choose this. So you can see that this is what is taking effect. If I want to apply heading 2, select this and choose this, and this time around, this I'm going to change or format it. So I right click on this, choose modify, go to the window, change this to Times New Roman, maintain this as 14, bold it, change it to black and click on OK. So I have this effect given to this font group. I'll move to the next page, select this, heading 2, select this, choose heading 2. So if I move back to the navigation pane, I have heading 1, and all these are heading 2 effects. So I can use this effect to create a table of content, and I'm going to show that to you very soon. If I move to this area and press the enter key, and let's move to the menu bar once again and choose the reference tab. In the reference tab, we have table of content group and we have table of content. If I click on this, I can choose automatic table 1, automatic table 2, and if I choose this, see what happens here. This has created this table of content in our Word document, and this serves as a link. If I place the pointer on this, you can see that we have a screen tip that says current document. Control plus click to follow the link. If I hold the control key and click on this, this will jump me to that particular page that consists of that heading. So this is when we were talking about the advantages of the styles group. We said it is easy and also improve navigation in our Word document. So you can see that I'm just navigating, clicking on these links. So I'm just jumping to whatever page that consists of this heading. So this is the table of content that we've created. You can hold Control, click, it jumps you to that page. Control, click, jumps you to that page, and this is easy navigation in our Word document. Now the next thing that we are going to do is to move away from modification of style, but rather this time around we are going to create our own personal style in our Word document. So in this case, I'm going to undo all these options. Give me some time. Now, how can we create our own style in Microsoft Word? That is a personal style. This is what we do. We go to the Home tab, and this time around we click on this arrow, and we have this option that says create a style. The screen tip says create a new style. Create a style based on the formatting of the selected text. We will store your signature look in the style gallery so that you can easily use it again. So this is when you create your own style, it will be saved or stored in the gallery. So anytime you open your Word document, you want to use this, you can have that use in your Word document. So if I create a style, or if I click on this link, I have this create new style from formatting. So what I'm going to do is name this. So after naming this, then what I'm going to do is to click on modify and then apply all the necessary formatting. I'll change this to 14 bold, change the color to black, and when I'm done I can click on OK. Now if I get back to the styles group, you can see that I have this created style in my Word document. So if I select a paragraph, I can choose this, and that is going to apply that kind of effect given to my selected paragraph or text. So this is how to create a style in Microsoft Word. The next thing is clear formatting. If I click on this arrow, and if I have a selected paragraph or text, I can use this option to clear all formatting. So you can see that I have cleared all the formatting that I applied to this certain paragraph, and that is no more. So anytime you want to clear, it is easy to do so. After creating a style, you can also use this to clear all the formatting as well. The last option in this particular window is apply styles. When I click on this, I have this small window, very beautiful, that says style name. Now in this case, it is set to normal. You can scroll and choose any of these options here, but you can choose a particular style and also modify in this window. You can also click on this option that gives you all the styles that you need. You can see that I have the created style here, and I have all these predefined styles in this area. You can choose any of them and modify, and when you're done, you can use the reapply option in this particular Word document. So if I select this, I can choose modify, and since I selected this because of the text was selected, it has applied the effect to it. I can go to modify, change the color to this color, and click on OK. And when I get back to my interface, that is going to take effect on this selected paragraph. You can also choose reapply as well to take effect. If I go back and choose this, then select this, choose this particular option and choose reapply to have the effect given to this selected paragraph. So these are the options that we have in the styles group, and it is easy to use. As you can see, all these are very clear, and I've walked you through systematically on the explanation of styles group, the advantages, the application of styles, the modifications, the updates of styles, the creation of a style, and also using the clear formatting option, and also using the apply styles window in Microsoft Word. Hope this video was helpful. Please like, share, and also subscribe to be part of this great community, and I'm going to see you in the next tutorials.